on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Another run here with Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 yards on that pass play there, and the Jets have a 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The extra point is up and through. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more. As
Take my clothes off, fuck something goes on. Fuck something goes on. Take my clothes off, fuck something goes on. Take my clothes off, fuck something goes on. Take my clothes off, fuck something goes on.
honestly thought that our spark was gone forever because his desire just disappeared over the years. But seeing Blue Chew Gold wake up that part of his brain and his body changed everything. I finally see that look in his eyes again that I thought was honestly gone for good. I didn't just miss the intimacy, I missed us. The 4-in-1 formula in this Blue Chew Gold.
As a unit, keep him in the pocket, keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit double.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2. It's a throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Hurts Tarzan. I'm pretty on. Hurts Tarzan.
It feels nice to ask my opinion and to see it come to life. I'll be part of the Members Mark community for as long as God.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least 2 points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
What they do here on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go
and I tell you my we are never know that I would see you. We are acting, you know. I saw something that I like them girls in your house, girls. I like them girls in the days. I like them girls in my house, girls. But ain't gonna trade. Don't be no country girl, and that's the best. I'll be contract, that it is. Don't be no country girl, and that's the best. Out in the country, that's where it is. Don't be a from the bottom, but they on the top. It's on the people, on the streets for no fair. On the streets, somebody please come out for the money. Sometimes I need some help. Don't be a country girl. Oh my God, I'm in love with a country girl. Yeah, and they all around. Yeah, they all around the world. Yeah. I'm feeling icy and glossy. All the green is the sight. So many feelings like tell y'all what I like. I like them girls in the cowgirls. I like them girls in the dirty jeans. All the girls in the cowgirls. Down in the country, ready. Don't need no street girls and that's the best. Down in the country, that's ready. Don't need no street girls and that's the best. Down in the country, that's ready. Can you love me? I like them girls in the cowgirls. I like them girls in the dirty jeans. I like them girls in the cowgirls. Down in the country, the ready. Don't be a country girl, and that's the thing. Down in the country, that's ready. Don't be a country girl, and that's the bad. Down in the country, that's where it is.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
I have 3 businesses that are selling on Shopify. Once I figured out that Shopify was a thing, I never turned back. I can create a site with my eyes closed. Shopify thinks ahead of us, and it thinks about the customer more than anything. It's just helping push and drive sales. Every day I'm thinking about some other new business. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm so oversaturated, man.
Of the first quarter, the champions, upstate New York.
They said, come outside. Tell them what they better work. Tell them what they out the way. Tell them ain't nobody safe on my mama or the game. We gon' put it in their face. Yeah. You scared to come out. You gon' step and let it wet. Yeah, I know I'm stepping out later. Until it hurts, it ain't no mercy. That's just how we made it. You hear the church up in the verses. So that's how I'm raised. That's okay. That's the way you say. Oh, get down on my knees and don't get paid. Oh, it's not a rain on my name. I can't blood on my Jesus. Jesus, you feel my needs. Yeah, it's not fucking streets. Trying to take shit out of me. They scared to come outside. When you sucking shit, don't now tell me what some talk I do. Stop to come my back, so I'm sliding out on whoever did. I wanna live when I keep on calling reverie. Only this shout prosper, yeah. Gotta know, let you know this shout, but yeah. We know the mercy, 'cause that's just how we raise. I got the first I pray for this. Say yesterday we would catch a bit. And it's been hard on me lately, I can't catch a break. I'm losing on the day. Every day I pray, only I can take it anywhere, the Lord knows. If I see him, that's great. You know the same time, see him get somebody late.
That brings up fourth down. You're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
His kick is good. And the Ravens get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready up. Track 60. Let's go. Take off.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are back within 4. It is 14-10. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Gives him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll go again with Hall. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move change. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he will score! Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group his answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Jackson. Escaping to his left. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. In motion, it's Jackson. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Ravens 17.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Tag. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll look underneath for Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd down and 3.
Let's go.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Was ball incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Forced to his right. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the 1st down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. From the gun, Jackson fires quickly and is complete on the slant. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
The right side, he's got Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
You've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Back to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. That is Will McDonald getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Second down, Jackson. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. Throwing Jackson. He's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Will McDonald. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
2-yard line.
Let's go. 72, Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Picked off by Javon Holland. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Jackson now. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Now, after a touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 32. It's second and 2.
Shut up. 19, 18.
Here's Hall. Oh! They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, you're able to get you down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 36.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the run, here's Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll look to throw. He's got it about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
The 6-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
He'll run. It's home. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. for the lead. Here is 3rd and goal.
Go! Bravo 80!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Jets. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. He's to the 40, to the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That goes for 58. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go!
He'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Big play coming up. This is third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Jets first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run it with Hall. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
33.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flower.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll run. This is Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
33.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. In motion, it's Jackson. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He'll be brought down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. This one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Open man, that's Flowers. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up now for second down. Bateman is the motion man. They'll drop to throw. Leonard's hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
24-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Go.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. He's going to have the Jets first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.